Good morning, everybody. Low Jockey here, and I'm off today. So I've been having some mechanical problems with my car, and we're gonna try to fix it. Let's get to the nitty gritty. I have a Chevy Impala 2014, and on this wheel, I've been getting some real irritating noise. It's a wheel bearing, I'm assuming. So it's a wheel bearing hub assembly that I'm going to be trying to fix here. And yeah, but I got a problem. I got all these vehicles in the way. Vehicles, truck, all kinds of stuff. Alright, but that's my car, Chevy Impala 2014. My truck. And we got to get into the garage. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's my other little baby in there. Yeah. Let me cover my license plate. That's a 06 Ford Mustang. But anyway, what we're going to attempt to do today is fix a rear wheel bearing. Alright, I'm in the car. I'm going to see if I can pick up the noise that I'm getting from the wheel. Let's just kind of step on it. It's a weird noise. It sounds kind of like your transmission is not changing gears. But can you hear that? It's terrible. But anyway, the symptoms are not noticeable, except you hear this loud noise. Now I'm hearing it coming from my right hand side, right? That's why I'm assuming it's the right hand wheel hub assembly. Also, I noticed some tire wear, a real strange wear pattern on the wheels. So this is why I suspect that it's the wheel hub assembly. And right now I'm going to AutoZone to pick up the part. Okay guys, so I've picked up the part from AutoZone, and my dog was going nuts. She would not shut up. So here she is. I had to put her in a cage. Look at that. Don't worry. It's humane. Here, Rolo, take this treat. She likes carrots. Here, take that. Hey, you're on camera. You like carrots. Take the carrot. Anyway, she likes carrots. I'll put that there for you. Maybe you'll shut up. I'm trying to make a video. Anyway, no pets were harmed during this recording. There she is. Crybaby. Anyway, here's the box. Duralast hub assembly and bearing. Open this thing up. You're going to hear my dog barking. She ain't going to shut up. So. We open the box here. Alright. And you got the hub assembly thing here. Basically the main part. Before you even get started, alright, make sure you got 5 spokes if that's what you got. If you got 5 or 6 or 4 or whatever, make sure you got 5 before you leave. I kind of did some research in advance and looked up the part. Alright, so here it is. I'm sure it's got something here. Let's see what this thing says. It's probably all greased up. Alright. Here's the part. Nice and probably rebuilt. Let's see what this thing says. It's got some torque specifications here. Yeah. Cool. That's the part. Okay guys, what I've done now is taken off the wheel. If you'll look here, probably can't see it close, but I got a jack stand here. I got a bottle jack. I use this to jack it up high enough, but I'm not expecting that to hold it, so I got the jack stand in there. It's sitting securely on there. So what we're going to do next is remove the calipers here. There's this one screw that's holding the rotor on. So after we remove the calipers and this screw, we're going to take the rotor off. That'll give us access to that hub assembly, all right? So that's what we're going to do next. Okay guys, so I have removed the rotor and I have removed the calipers. On the calipers, I got them sitting back here on a bucket. You might not want to have those dangling around. But as you can see, this thing is worn out. I don't know how it's supposed to feel, but it's all corroded, rusted up, looking pretty nasty. All right, so when I took those calipers off, these two bolts that went here, one goes there, one goes there, they have that Loctite on them. So they were like pretty tight on there. Also right here, this bolt right here, all right, it's blocking here for that bolt to come out. I had to use a wrench to get that one. And I got a feeling I'm gonna have to remove this thing completely because it's blocking. I don't know if you can see it, it's hard to see. But it's blocking 3 of the bolts that hold on the thing. I don't know if I can come under here and see it. But anyway, they're in there. You can get to 2 of them very easily, but the top one, I don't know if I can get it in there. The top one that's up there is blocked by that control arm, so probably gonna have to take that apart. All right, again, rotor's off. Also, this little set screw right here, that's a 30 Torx bit, number 30 star pattern. All right, and it's a good idea to leave your parts in something so you can find them. I even labeled mine so I know they go, okay? Now that yellow stuff is Loctite. Got the calipers and my lug nuts. But anyway, I got my dog hostage still there. She didn't eat her carrot, but she's being quiet. All right, on to the fun part. Time to remove the doggone wheel bearing itself. I don't know. I think it's gonna kick my ass, but I'll let you guys know in just a second. All right, so I've taken all the bolts out of the wheel bearing and it's not gonna just pull off. So I'm gonna tap it with the big fucking hammer and see what happens here. Try not to hit that dust cover again. And she's off. I'm happy, somewhat. It's all dirty in there. So we're gonna clean that out real bad. Sand, all kinds of shit in there. Then we're gonna prep this surface, probably with some Scotch-Brite scrubbers, kind of like what you use in the kitchen. You're gonna clean all this gunk out. And I'll tell you guys how much hell I went through to get this shit out because it was tight. Very tight. Anyway, I'll see you when I get this stuff prepped up. All right, so I've cleaned up the surface area so I can mate back on the new bearing. Take a look here. It's a whole lot cleaner than it was before, all right? So basically you can use something like this, Scotch-Brite scouring pad. Get in there, clean everything out. Get an old rag or something. Just wipe her out. Get all the corrosion off. It's not 100%, but hey, it's better. All right, so now we're gonna put that new bearing in there. All right guys, something new. You see this long bolt that's there, going through there? It's kind of like connecting that control arm or knuckle or whatever it's called. I don't know, I think it's control arm. In order to get that to go through, I had to get my bottle jack and lift up here, push that shock up. And then I took my big freaking hammer, you know, and punched that until it came through. Now I can put the nut back on. But I did install the bearing, the new one. All right. Really, it's a hub assembly. The bearing is inside, but you know that. But anyway, that's just a little hiccup right there. So when I took it off, it was easy, but it caused everything to kind of collapse. So again, had to jack it up here with a bottle jack. Still got that in place to hold the car up. Push that up, got tight. So I'm gonna put the nut back on and I'll get back with you when I get to the next problem. All right guys, I kind of set myself back. I was down to the last 2 bolts, but I made a mistake, so I gotta go back and backtrack. But let me show you. See this dust cover? You see this cutout? The cutout is made for the freaking brake caliper. So that cutout that's down there should be up here, and the brake caliper goes there. So now I have to backtrack, take everything off just so I can reorient this dust cover. or I'm not doing nothing. But I'm going to show you I messed up. So hopefully you won't do it. So keep an eye out on this. I didn't pay attention on the first clip, so that's why I'm going back. All right. So I'll see you when I get it straightened out. All right, guys. It was a long road to get here, but we are to the point to where we can put the tire back on. And as you can see, that's my dog. I'm not abusing her. She's a crybaby. We're going to clean it off with some brake cleaner at the end here, just to get all that crap off. Any grease that I might have got on my hands. Let that drip down into something like that. And she's done. I'll put the tire back on and give her a test ride. And like I said, no animals were harmed when I made this video. Huh, baby? Say hi, Rolo. Say hi. Yeah, I didn't say cry. I said hi. I know I'm going to get you out of there, but you don't know how to work on a car. Anyway, I'll put the tire back on and give it a test drive, and we'll be done. All right? Well, guys, I am kind of upset because got the tire back on, got everything done, and I don't think that is the problem. It didn't fix the sound at all. However, I did change the wheel bearing. So here's some items that you're going to need. Of course, you need a jack stand. You're going to need extras after you take the tire off. You're going to need a 18 millimeter wrench and 18 millimeter socket. Shallow well on those. You're also going to need a number 30 Torx bit, the star pattern bit, to take off the rotor. Take that rotor off, you're going to need that 30. And what else you're going to need? 13/64 to take off that long rod that's holding everything together. You're going to need a shallow one and a deep well. Okay. You're also going to need some rags, Scotch-Brite, stuff like that. But good thing is I changed that thing. Bad thing is it didn't fix anything. So I pretty much think I got some bad tires. All right. They're making some shit sound. But kind of hurt my feelings to find out that wasn't a problem. But I'm in my feelings. But anyway, we're going to get over it. These some cheap Chinese ass tires. I'm thinking maybe I should step my game up and get some cheap Korean tires. I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of the vlog for today. Wore out. And I'll get back with you guys when I feel better.